Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Rena Baltic Witch and today we continue to explore my Tarot and Oracle deck collection 2025. So I have an overview video which I will link somewhere here talking about all the decks that I have, and in this video we will be doing a flip through and then a little reading with the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. It was created with the beautiful art of Stephanie and with the text by Barbara here in this Shadowscapes companion. So please give some love to the authors if you come across their um, social media. So, um, I already did a flip through and an overview of another deck with the art by Stephanie, the Tree Keeper's Oracle deck. It was my first flip through on this channel. I will link it somewhere here. And for those who have not heard the news but really like the art by this artist, there was a new deck already announced, a new tarot deck. So, um, and there's, I believe, some other art tarot related that the artist has created. So do check out the author's homepage, social media, give them some love. It's a really wonderful deck. This is the very first deck that I got, so I will talk a little about it and my experience with it. And if you're here only for the reading, as always, I've got you. The timestamp is down below in the description section, so feel free to skip ahead. We'll do a little reading for the collective with this deck at the end. So, as I've said, this is the very first deck that I got. It is quite on the older side, so this is the box, and this is pretty much my only issue. The deck is from 2010. As you know, modern deck boxes are quite sturdy, have this like nice place for the deck itself, the companion on top, and things like that. This one is not that, it's just a regular box with an extra box inside where the cards go, but the companion is quite big. So, yeah, I still have not rehoused the deck into any other kind of casing, unfortunately, but the box is really falling apart, and I recently moved. Didn't really fare well with the travel as well. As you can see, it's quite already beaten, and that's my only negative comment about this deck, that the box is not really comfortable, and I'm trying not to take it out too often because I don't really want to damage it. Otherwise, it is a wonderful deck with very beautiful art, really. It's so dreamy, beautiful, with lots and lots of various symbols, and it's watercolors. So if you really like the art, I like that. Do pick up the deck. It is not a really a beginner deck. It has a lot of symbols, but you really need to add a little bit of intuitive reading into it, just because of how many of the symbols Stephanie included into the deck. And the companion, let me show it to you. So it has black and white prints of the cards, big ones, and quite interesting descriptions. So you have a description of the card in the form of a pretty little story about the character on the card. It is very beautiful in terms of just literature, just reading. And then we have the meanings, but the meanings also are not as straightforward as some other deck guidebooks have them. So if you are a beginner, maybe it is not exactly the best deck to start with. Just go for a more traditional one. But if you really into this dreamy style and very poetic literature, this is just a wonderful guidebook just to read. At the end, mine is quite dated and used already. We have some nice spreads. So we have the traditional ones, how to pull a one card spread, how to do three card spreads. We have the Celtic cross spread explained, but also some of other ones. We have done the love ones, and will it last, also on my channel. I will link them somewhere here as well so that you can check out these spreads, how to do them, and a little reading there. And we'll be doing also a little bit of spreads further. I think even this week already, the upcoming week, we'll do another one from this companion. So let me put this aside a little bit, just change it around so that I don't create a shadow on the table and you can see the cards a little bit better. Let's go through the deck. So this is a flip through, which means I'll be just simply showing you the cards. Probably have seen them because as I've said, it is an older deck. It's from 2010. So most of the people who do the readings have seen the decks by Stephanie already and are quite familiar. But for those who just came across the video and you want to look at pretty art, this is what it is about. And then we're going to do a little reading. So we have the full cards starting the deck as always, the major arcana. The quality is nice. It's a nice cardstock. It's glossy, silver edge here. So quite pretty and matches very nice with her very dreamy, very light watercolor style of her art and lots of symbols. So lots of animals in every single card. So animals, insects, all sorts of light energy orbs in there, woodland spirits. So it has a lot of this very beautiful woodland feel to it as well. Lots of nature inspired. I really like it for it. The magician. So not really your traditional magician as above, so below, but you still have all the kind of creation elements from the minor arcana, lots of energy, lots of symbols. Here you have the infinity symbol above. So very, very beautiful. The High Priestess card that was coming quite a lot for me in my readings to symbolize me when I just started using the deck. So I have quite a connection to this card here. The Empress, I like the play of color and shadows and light really helps to show the scene in her illustrations, and also here you can really feel that magic and the abundance. And then we have the Emperor. She's very good with these stone carvings, stone etchings kind of in her art as well. Lots of stability and strength in them, and also we have the tree elements to show this like grounding. So we have the Hierophant as a tree. Here we have the Lovers, very beautiful card. I think you can still get all of the prints, like bigger size prints of all of these cards from her as well. At least you could have back in the days. The Chariot, Strength, so the lion and the beautiful woman, and we have a lot of other animals and birds here as well. Hermit, with the hermits guiding light, the wheel of fortune, stained glass, very beautiful. So it's not your typical wheel of fortune, but a very beautiful illustration still. Justice, hanged man, death, very telling. The symbol of death here is a phoenix bird who burns up and dies, but then is reborn. This is the essence of this card. Temperance, so we have the cold and the warm colors mixing together, being tempered into one by the character. The devil, I really like the symbolism in this card. You literally have this person here with the lock tied down, but the key is right above them. They can unlock and leave, and this is also quite the essence of the devil card. It's usually us who are holding ourselves back. We have the Tower card. It's really connected to me to another card that is there down the line. Let me see if I can actually find it. It is the Ten of Wands. So for me, it's all the difficulties that you have put on yourself and that lightning striking the same tree pretty much and just setting us on the new cycle, on the new, like breaking down all the difficulties and helping us set on that new leg of our journey here. Then we have the Star card, very inspiring, very beautiful. The Moon card with its mysticism. The Sun, Judgment. So the Judgment Day card and the World. Lots, lots of green, lots of round shapes to show that completion of the cycle. Then we go into the minor arcanas. We start with the wands. So lots of red animals, foxes, cats as well, lions in here, red, orange, yellow colors to show the fire element of this minor arcana. Two of wands, lots of feeling of starting a new journey, especially three of wands is very beautiful. You feel the depth and the distance in the card. Four of wands, five, lots of motion also quite nicely shown in the very quick wands minor arcana. Six, victory, seven, eight, very dreamy. I really like the dandelion in this card. Nine of Wands, 10, like I already told about how I see the connection between this and the Tower card, but also I like that you are a tree with so many things on your shoulders, but from you holding on to all the responsibilities and having so many kind of difficult things on your shoulders at the moment, you also have all these sprouts here, the new things, the positive things actually coming out of you, taking on so many things onto your shoulders. So you're basically being that pillar that shoulders the beginning of new things here. So it's a very beautiful card. Page of Wands, very creative, beautiful. Knight of Wands, Queen, also very artistic, and then we have the King with lots of these light energy swirls. Very beautiful. Then we move on into the Ace of Cups, the minor arcana. So we have everything that has to do with water. So the colors are nice blue and green as well. And we have fish here. Lots of fish, emotions, ideas. Two of Cups, two trees intertwined very beautifully. Three of Cups, four. So quite a vanity card, really. She's looking at herself, not noticing all the other opportunities being there behind her. Five of Cups. Very, very beautiful Six of Cups card, really going back to your childhood. It's this Alice in Wonderland feel to this card. I really, really love it. Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine. So, like I've said, deep sea fishes, mermaids here, Ten of Cups. So, then we have Page of Cups, Knight of Cups going for the Grail, Holy Grail, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. He already has that Holy Grail here in his hand. Then we go into the swords minor arcana. So now the colors are gray and purple, and a lot of birds to show that air element in the minor arcana. So two of swords, three of swords. So it is a sad card in the entire deck as well. Here, four, five. So lots of these thoughts, bad thoughts are shown as the ravens, the negative things that are holding us back, are trying to deceive us. So we have the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine, and Ten. Then we have the Page here and Knight. So really lots of birds. This is the card from the cover of the box, the Queen of Swords. The beautiful Queen of Swords, and then we have the King of Swords here. And the last one are the Pentacles, so lots of green, earthy, woody kind of things in this minor arcana. So we have the coins with the pentacles on them, and lots of lizards and things like that. Salamanders. Two of Pentacles, juggling choices. Three of Pentacles, four with the dragon, like really like a dragon not really letting go as much as you have achieved at that point. Five, getting new things coming your way. Six, watering and continuing to work and watering and also handing things to the others already. 7, reaping the fruit. 8 of Pentacles, keep on working hard like this little spider here. 9 of Pentacles. 10, you have achieved everything and tamed the dragon. Page of Pentacles, that's the card from the cover of the companion. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and I really love how the Queen and the King of Pentacles here match as a couple. So this is the overview of the deck. I really, really love it. The only, like I've said, the only minus is the quality of the box and that it did not really withstand um, the test of time whatsoever, unfortunately. But the companion, the text and the companion are really, really great. Let's do quickly the reading. Welcome back to everyone who skipped ahead. We're starting the reading with the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. Let's go in the spirit and ask the spirit to oversee this act of divination. As always, a disclaimer, this is a general reading for the collective. Like I've said, and I usually say, if the messages don't resonate with you, please leave them behind and also use your intuition. There might be additional messages in the reading that will come through specifically for you. I might not even say anything, but you will see them in the cards specifically for you. You know your situation best. And as always, this is more as general guidance. If you really need help from specialists, do seek out the help of specialists because this is general guidance, pretty much entertainment purposes. If you need help, seek out professional help. And I would be very happy if you interact with this video, interact with my channel, subscribe. I post 2 times a week. I try to keep up with the schedule. Sorry, I've been talking a lot already in this video. I'm gonna shuffle the deck as much as possible. I'm returning the cards that coming out because we really need to shuffle here. I reset the deck to its original position. So let's just shuffle a little bit. Let's see if I can actually do the. I'm not good at these, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's keep shuffling and see what we get. Okay, Spirit, please give us the message for the collective. Just a general message. This time we're not setting an intention, we're doing just a reading with this deck, and whatever comes through, hopefully it is relevant to you. If not, leave the messages behind. Let's see. The Fool. New beginnings. So something new will be starting for you, or you will be asked to take that leap of faith. Trust something. I always say, trust your gut. The Fool does not yet know that he's not yet a magician here. He does not yet know that he holds the power to create his own life, create his own world, but really trust your gut. Here, if you do really need to start that, I think something here, try to flip. This one. Lovers. So probably setting out on a journey when it comes to your relationship. So it could be a romantic relationship directly, as it says, lovers. Could be also some sort of companionship in some other way that might be relevant to you. But it really seems like we're talking here, okay, multiple cards, talking about a deep connection that would shape your life. We have major arcana cards coming through all the time. Four of Wands. You're being promised a lot of happiness here. Wow. Lots of happiness, lots of stability, good things coming your way. 4 is a very good number generally. Has good energy to it. 6 of Pentacles, having enough money to even share with others. this is shaping up to be a good reading. But of course, as we see, it's only the beginning of the journey. You would need to take that leap of faith and to set out on that journey, really. It's just the middle of everything. Good things promise, but don't stop working on because we don't want to get lazy. Let's see what's in this stack. I feel drawn to that Emperor card that that fell out first, going towards the that state of authority, really knowing what you want from your life, holding your the whole, being like the master of your life. There's a lot of good things promised here for you. We have number 4 repeating, number 6 repeating. So if you see this number somewhere in your life, maybe coming up as synchronicities, maybe coming up quite often, then it is definitely something as a message for you from the above, from the spirit. The last card here is strength. Um, you are being supported. You really are being supported. You should believe that you do have all the knowledge and energy and strength, and there seems to be someone in your surroundings that is ready to support you on this journey if you take that leap of faith. Really good things being promised. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's such a good reading here. I would say trust your gut, take that leap of faith, whatever you want. It's about your relationships. It's about what you're doing in life, like being really happy, you taking on leadership positions. It's about your finances. Whichever you undertake, it looks like you will be really guided and protected, and things are looking good for you. So if you came across this reading, I really hope that all of these things will come through for you that the cards are promising. But like I've said, it's a lot of these numbers are only the middle of the journey. Don't stop there. You can really achieve more in your life. Let's see if we get the last card. Something will come through. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. If you're feeling right now very down that things are not working out for you, um, that things, the opportunities are just there, out like right in your reach. You just need to make sure that you lift your head and you look at them, at this butterfly being there. Hey, I'm here. Just look at me. You have all these possibilities coming in for you. Just need to spot them and really reach out that hand and grasp them. So everything is great. Thank you very much. It is a wonderful reading. Thank you to the spirits for this message for the collective. Interact with this video if you want to claim it, definitely, or just drop me a message. I will be very happy to hear back from you, and subscribe. I'm doing this twice a week, as I've said already, and I really would appreciate seeing you again in the next videos. Thank you. Blessings to you. Bye.